Yo, back with another one, guys. I'm just getting a lot of messages from God tonight. You know what I mean? Having a hard time falling asleep too, so I figured I'd just get on here and pump out a couple videos for you guys, bro. Um, so the message that I wanted to get across on this one is a message that a lot of people talk about. I just wanted to give my spin on it. You know what I mean? And my experiences. You know, and that message is how you become magnetic as soon as you start to go on semen retention and you start retaining your energy. Cut out the porn. No more Pornhub, you guys. None of that shit. No masturbating. And start to build up a little streak. You know what I mean? And you definitely become a magnet as far as like attracting other people. You know, um, the science behind it, is definitely when you retain your energy, as a man, you are going to get back a lot of that testosterone. You know what I'm saying? That we are used to releasing all the time. And that's kind of what made us weaker in the past. If you're anything like me, I had a weak ass power level. I was very unsure of myself. I wasn't assertive. I wasn't very masculine in any way. I was very like just mediocre in every area. Just very like I don't know. I wasn't a go-getter. I was settling for all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that I believe has a lot to do with the fact that I was masturbating so much, and busting nuts a couple times a day sometimes. You know what I mean? I was definitely watching porn all the time, and anytime I was feeling down or anxious or anything, it was like a release. I could just bust one out and kind of relax for a little bit. And as soon as you stop doing that, you guys, you realize how big of a crutch that is. You know what I'm saying? And how detrimental that is, for you as a man, every single area of your life. You know what I mean? Um, but as soon as you guys start doing this, bro, like I said, your testosterone is going to go through the roof, and that's going to help you with a lot of areas of your life. You know what I mean? Your energy, you're going to have a lot more energy, more sustainable energy, okay? You're going to be more focused on things that you want to get done. Like, you're going to just go straight tunnel vision. Anything that you want to accomplish, it's going to be easy to do it, a lot easier than in the past. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to manifest things a lot quicker, on semen retention. And just try it in a couple weeks. You see exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You're going to turn into a straight beast, And as soon as you really start retaining, you guys get a streak going, you're going to notice the attraction from other people, and it's all kinds of people, as far as like other dudes who are going to want to mess with you, as far as like going to want to be your homie. They're going to think that you're cool and shit like that. They're going to think basically like they just want to see what's going on with you, bro. As far as your energy, they're gonna think that you're cool. Pretty much. They're gonna just want to see what the fuck you're up to. Maybe want to go to the gym with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe work out with you. Grab something to eat. Something like that. Just whatever. They're gonna want to mess with you, bro. And then also females. A lot of people talk about this aspect of semen retention, and they make it like the focus of semen retention is to attract females and shit. And that's kind of counterproductive in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're trying to eliminate the lust in our life, why are we trying to attract girls just to like have sex with them and then bust nuts? You know what I'm saying? And then lose all the progress that we have. You know what I mean? So it is a cool bonus. You get female attraction. They start wanting to see what the fuck's going on with you. You know what I mean? But don't make that the sole focus, you guys. You know, I've made a couple videos on this topic, and don't make that the sole focus. You know what I mean? But it's definitely going to hit different because you're going to be separating yourself, you know, from guys out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what percentage, but I'm just going to say like 90% of dudes out there, they don't retain. You know, they're either doing the casual sex thing or they're masturbating. You know what I mean? Busting nuts all the time. And when you retain, you're going to separate yourself from these people because you're going to be acting different. You know, you're going to be confident. You're not going to... Semen retention makes you look at things differently too. You know, you start operating in the spirit instead of in the flesh. You know what I mean? So as far as like women, you're going to see them for who they are. And you're going to see them as another human being, you know, which is how it should be. But I know, you know, my old self, I used to look at women just like someone I can hook up with. You know, I'm going to try to get with her. You know what I mean? I know you guys can relate. And like, semen retention will help you get away from that. You know, it's going to help you get away from that mindset. And that's going to set you apart from other guys because, you know, they're going to see that you respect them. You're not just like staring at their tits and their ass, you know what I mean, all the time, and just being a creep, you know what I mean? I know you guys can relate, because I was like that too. So, it feels good to be in that spot too, you know, because people definitely respect you, you know, especially women, you know, when you start operating in the spirit and you just respect them as a human being, and you don't have any weird ulterior motives, you know, so... And then the other thing you're gonna attract is just like random people. You know, I'm saying like random ass people at the grocery store, in public. It don't matter where you're at. You know, there's metaphysical shit going on when you start to retain your energy. And as far as your aura, you know, it's gonna start glowing. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna release pheromones, things that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? This is like a different realm that we can't see, you guys. There's metaphysical shit that's going on when you retain your semen, you know, and it's gonna draw people towards you. And like the other day, I had this girl like just staring at me from across the store, just like, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I looked her directly in the eyes. I'm just like, can I help you? And then she just like walked away. It's just very strange, you know. It's almost like they're seeing like a wild animal that they've never seen before. Very strange. But I know you guys can relate, you know, you guys that have been on these long streaks, you know what I'm talking about. People are just going to stare at you. I've had people buy my food, you know, randomly. People like just cashiers. Just, oh, I got you. You know, you don't have to pay for your meal today. Shit like that, you know, random stuff. You start attracting this kind of stuff. And here goes another plane. There's always these fucking planes when I'm recording these videos. I'll let it pass. I don't think you guys can hear me. I live right by the airport. I live in Phoenix, and I live right by the fucking airport. There's lots of planes, you know, in my backyard and shit. So, man, you're gonna get random ass interactions that are just strange. You know what I mean? Things that didn't used to happen to you in the past. Because, like I said, there's metaphysical shit going on that we don't know about, that we can't see. And it's just all about, you know, our power levels, our confidence, and there's pheromones that we're releasing, you know, when we're retaining our semen. You know, we're vibrating at a high frequency, you know, and in the spirit realm, people catch on to that, you know, especially spiritual people. Catch on to that, you guys. You catch on to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as your body language, the way you act, the way you move, shit that you do, people catch on to it, you know what I mean? So, you become a magnet when you go on semen retention. So, once you realize this, it's all about how you manage that. Because you're going to have a lot of attention, and so now, you're able to kind of pick and choose who you're going to allow in your life, you know, which is a beautiful thing. So if you see someone who's kind of doing negative shit that you don't agree with, now's your opportunity to stay away from that person. You know what I mean? Just made a video about this. You know, you can cut people off from your past, you know, that you're not exactly resonating with anymore, and that's okay. You know, love people from a distance. You know, you're going to get a lot of attention from people, and yeah, you know, choose the ones that are going to help you grow. Choose the ones that are going to support you on your journey, because you're going to start manifesting things at a fast pace. You're going to want to start growing and doing productive things, you guys. Like, this semen retention turns you into a different animal. It really does. It turns you into a straight monster. So get some people that are on similar frequency as you. You know what I mean? Start attracting some new friends, you know, and you know, the right friends. You know what I mean? Because that's a superpower that we're gonna get, you guys. You know, we become a magnet, and we start attracting people into our life. You know what I mean? They start respecting us because they see that we're men of high value, and they're gonna want to mess with us. So it's a super cool thing about semen retention, you guys. So become very magnetic, and it's all about what you do after that. You know what I mean? Don't fall into these traps with the females. You know what I mean? You're going to get a lot of female attraction. Don't just use it as an excuse to just go and have sex with a bunch of girls, and then you lose yourself on this journey, and then you go right back to having a weak power level because you're just having casual sex and just busting nuts all the time. You know, that's not what we want to do. You know, we want to stay on this journey, stay tapped in with God, and stay improving. So that is the message that I wanted to get across. You know, my own little spin on it. You know, as soon as you start retaining, you know, you become very magnetic. You know, and this shit it's crazy. It's almost overwhelming at times. I know you feel me. So, all right, you guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to sleep. Pretty sure this is the last video of the night. I'm gonna go try and fall asleep, but I'll hit you guys up tomorrow. You know, stay strong. Much love to everybody on their journey, and yeah, until next time. Much love, guys.